Good morning, students. I hope you are all good and fine. I welcome you all to the next video session. In this lesson, you will learn about the lesson called agriculture. As you know very well that we had already covered some topics of the same lesson. In this session also we are going to deal the some relevant subtopics of this lesson. Okay, first sugarcane. In this picture I have given India is the second largest producer of the sugarcane, because now we are going to start up the food crops other than grains, in which sugarcane comes first. This is a subtropical as well as tropical crop that requires almost a year to grow, and it can be grown on the variety of soils as long as they are fertile and well drained, and manual labor from sowing to harvesting it required for sugarcane. Okay, sugarcane is the raw material and which is used for manufacture of sugar, jaggery and molasses. Okay, next, oil seeds. Many varieties of oil seeds are grown on about 12% cropped area of the country. The major oil seed produced are groundnut, mustard, coconut, sesame, soybean, castor seeds, cotton seeds, linseed and sunflower. This extracted oil of oil seeds is used as a cooking medium and as a raw material in the production of soap, cosmetics and ointments. Groundnut is a major oil seed produced and is a kharif crop. Gujarat was the largest producer of groundnut, followed by Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu in 2011-12. While linseed and mustard are rabi crops, sesame is a kharif crop in North India and a rabi crop in South India. Okay. Next, the castor, which is both a rabi and a kharif crop. Okay, so in this paragraph we discussed about the oil seeds that have grown up across the India. Okay, next we will move to the tea. So this is a plantation crop. This is also known as beverage crop, which is introduced in India by the British people, and this plant requires a tropical or subtropical climate throughout the year, along with the deep and fertile well-drained soil, rich in humus and organic matter climate. Okay, frequent showers evenly distributed over the years are necessary condition for the growth of tender leaves. Okay, so tea is a labor intensive industry which requires cheap and skilled labor, and the plucked leaves are processed within the tea garden to maintain their freshness. And major tea producing regions of India are Assam, hills of Darjeeling and Jalpaiguri districts in West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Meghalaya, Andhra Pradesh, Tripura. And in 2008, India was the third largest producer of tea after China and Turkey. Next, coffee. In 2008, India produced 3.2% of the world's coffee production. Indian coffee is known in the world for its good quality, and the Arabica variety, initially brought from Yemen, is produced in India, and it has great demand all over the world, and its cultivation was introduced in India. Okay, on the Baba Budan hills of Karnataka, which is a major producer of the coffee as far as the Indian production of coffee is concerned. Okay, we'll move to the next non-food crop, that is rubber first. Rubber is mainly an equatorial crop, but under special condition it is also grown in tropical area. It's an important industrial raw material and used for various purposes. Okay, in 2011-12, India ranked 4th among the world's natural rubber producers. Okay, next, fiber crops, cotton, jute, or the natural silk, or the major fiber crops grown in India. The first uh, three are the plant products, but the silk is the obtained from the cocoons of the silkworm. Okay, fed on green leaves, especially mulberry. This is also known as sericulture. Okay, next non-food crop is cotton. So India is the second largest producer of cotton. Okay, India is believed to be the original home of cotton. It is one of the major raw material for cotton textile industry. Cotton growth is good in the drier parts of the black cotton soil of the Deccan Plateau. It requires high temperature, light rainfall or irrigation. Okay, so it's a kharif crop and requires 6 to 8 months to mature. Okay, next, jute. It is also known as the golden fiber. This fiber is very strong due to its roughness, and it's used to make gunny bags, mats, ropes, yarn, carpets and other artifacts. Due to its high cost, it's now losing the market to synthetic fiber and packing materials, particularly the nylon. Okay, next we are going to discuss about the main problems faced by the farmers. Fragmentation of the land holding, primitive methods of farming, dependence on monsoon and natural fertility of soil, exploitation by local money lenders and middlemen, and finally the lack of insurance against natural calamities. Okay va? So as far as farmers are concerned, these are all the main problems faced by those people. Okay, next, the land reforms. So it refers to technological as well as institutional changes for increasing agricultural productivity. First, the major institutional reform include the consolidation of the land holdings, development of the cooperative societies, abolition of zamindari system, etc. Okay. So first 5-year plan was focused on this institutional reform. Okay. Next, technological reform. The laws of land reforms were enacted, but their implementation was lagging some way. So the government of India in 1960s and 70s introduced the agriculture reform to improve Indian agriculture, like green revolution and white revolution. Okay ma? So both these revolutions were introduced by the government of India. Okay. Next, here in this picture I have shown you the Dr. Verghese Kurian, who is known as the father of the white revolution. What is white revolution? In order to fulfill the expectation of the milk and milk related products, that concept was introduced by Dr. Verghese Kurian with the authentication of the government of India. We were able to produce the large quantity of the milk products. Okay, next, land development programs. Okay, so establishment of the Grameen Bank, Cooperative Society Bank, for providing loan facility to the farmers at lower rates of interest. In 1980s and 1990s, many institutional and technical reforms were made under the comprehensive land development program. Provision for crop insurance against drought, flood, cyclone, fire and diseases. Okay. The technological and institutional changes initiated in India to improve the condition of farmers include land reforms, agriculture reforms, land development program, education and information, marketing support, and finally the personal benefit scheme. Okay. So Kisan Credit Card system was introduced by the government of India, and personal accident insurance scheme was also introduced to the Kisan Credit Card holder. Special weather bulletin and agricultural program for farmers were introduced. Government also announced minimum support price MSP for various agriculture producers like products like cereals, pulses and others. Okay, next Bhudan and Gramdan movement. So we know here I have given the pictures of Acharya Vinoba Bhave and Mahatma Gandhi. Vinoba Bhave, a follower of the ideals given by the Mahatma Gandhi, undertook a Padyatra to spread Gandhiji's message over the whole of India. Bhabave planned to solve the problem of poor landless villages through cooperative form with government assistance. Sri Ramachandra Reddy was the first to offer 80-acre land which was to be distributed amongst 80 landless villages, and then this mission was known as Bhudan movement. Okay. Later, Bhabave travelled and introduced his ideas widely all over the India. Some zamindaris offered to distribute some villages among the landless. So this was known as Gramdin. This was known as Gramdan. First we talked about the Bhudan movement, and this is known as Gramdan movement. And some landowners choose to provide some part of their land to the poor farmers due to the fear of land stealing act. So the Bhudan movement, Gramdan movement initiated by Vinoba Bhave is also known as bloodless revolution. Okay, next these are all the pictures in the various institutions set up by Government of India to protect farmers. Okay, next, what are the challenges faced by the farmers that contribute to the slowdown of agriculture growth in India? Let us discuss. First, the main challenges faced by farmers is higher cost of production due to the lower subsidy. Second, international competition. Third one, inadequate facilities and rural infrastructure. Dear students, we have successfully completed this agriculture lesson. So you go through the book carefully. Thank you students. Have a nice day.